Hey guys, firstly I'd like to wish everyone a happy new year. 2020 was a terrible year, and although not a lot changed with the corona situation, the new year brings new hope. Well, at least until the next lockdown, at which point I might. On the subject of lockdowns, this is what I got up to in 2020. So beside the obvious eating too much, skipping the gym, and the occasional expedition in search of toilet paper, I actually achieved a lot. Some of you may know that I've been struggling to get to grips with game development for many years, and frankly didn't have the time or energy to pursue it while juggling a job, wife and kids. But this year was different. I was stuck out at home, and with the gyms closed and being commended for not leaving the house, my dream by the way, I could finally start. I already had a collection of courses from years ago on Unity, so I thought let's not waste any more money and use what I had. In July, I built Retro Shooter, which was my first uploaded game, which received high acclaim from my kids and a couple of guys from work. Oh, and I got selected to be in a showcase, which got me 5 more players. That's when I discovered YouTube. Now I'm what you would call an introvert. I swear at the idea of interacting with other people, let alone make videos and share them. It's not for me. So I got started on my next project. Now Retro Shooter was a PC only game, and I thought if I made a game for mobile, I might get more players. So I started Base Defense, which could be played on both. I soldiered on with development, but this tiny little voice in my head said, "Start YouTube, get the word out there, show people you exist." So in August, I finally gave in to pressure from, well, myself and started a channel. Just look at my face. You can tell I'm super uncomfortable, and it took me 1 month and 4 tries to get it this way. But one saying kept me going: be consistent and they will come. And they did, just not straight away. I carried on with Base Defense for a month or so, and then in October I saw an ad for the Ludum Dare 47 game jam. If you've seen my isolation devlog, you know this was my first jam, but I was determined to make something playable and not worry about making it look or play good. I actually did pretty well on the jam, and with a total play count of 62, it did way better than the 5 odd plays from Retro Shooter. I was happy, and I ended up placing 600 out of 3200 entries, which in my book was a great success. And I actually came 63rd in humour, which gave me a huge boost to my ego, followed by a huge crash to reality. Was this a fluke? Am I actually funny? Why do I keep talking to myself? Comment below if my jokes make you cringe or if they're actually mildly entertaining. Now I had a chance to make a video on something other than Base Defense, so I made a trailer, a devlog on the making of, and the final results. Okay, I milked this cow long enough. Time to get back to Base Defense. I'll be honest, like most other devs say, the longer you work on a project, the more you'll hate it. I thought, nah, I love my game. But behold, I became increasingly displeased with the thought of working on it. So in my time of need, I was approached by Xanderwoods. Really cool guy by the way, an awesome channel, go check it out. He asked if I wanted to take part in a 5 devs 1 art pack challenge, and I happily accepted. Anything to put some distance between me and Base Defense. I actually learned later that the Mixing Game Jam was also taking part that weekend, so why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Big mistake. I had some level of confidence from the results I got from isolation, and I built a top-down GTA 1 style crazy taxi game with hints of Rocket League called Taxi Rampage. But well, let's just say I scoped too big, and the game bombed in the ratings with missing features and poor UI. I've since fixed all the issues, so please play my games on itch.io, and if you like any of them, leave me a comment. So, post-jam, I had a ton of work to do on Taxi Rampage, and I still had to work on Base Defense, but I knew what I wanted to do. So I pushed Base Defense so far under the rug, you'd almost believe that I'd given up on it. But that's not true, I just needed the break. Now that we're all caught up, I just wanted to say that I made 4 games, 1 still under development, and I made a YouTube channel with over 200 subscribers in the last 6 months, and I'm amazed by the result. So I'd like to thank everyone that supported me physically, mentally and spiritually, and as a thank you, I've set up a Discord server for all my supporters to hang out and chat with me anytime. Well, except when I'm asleep. I've also set up Twitter, so if you want to follow me, links to my Twitter and Discord server are in the description. The format for this video has been a little different, and I've spoken more than I'm comfortable with, but I'd really appreciate your feedback. Also, you have permission to be brutally honest with me. It's not like I'm edging ever closer to the dark side. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. I aim to, and I emphasize aim to, release videos every week, so don't forget to hit that notification bell to get notified when I do. I'd like to get more subscribers, as I really appreciate all the comments I've received so far, and each comment and like gives me a boost and gets me pumped to make more videos. So please share my videos with anyone that would enjoy them. Cheers guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.